guys, my name is Naomi and this is my YouTube channel. Yes, this is my first video. It's about dang time. Yes, it's about dang time. So today I'm gonna be doing a get unready with me while also answering questions that people ask me. I made a post on all of my social medias and told people to send me questions that they wanted to see answered, and they did that. Shout out to my supporters, people that love on me. I thank you. I think I'm gonna be stopping in between answering the questions to show you what exactly I'm doing and what products I'm using. Nothing fancy, because I'm bad on the bougie. Hold on. I'm bougie on a budget. Is that how it said? Y'all, I don't know, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at the questions, because I didn't remember those by heart. Okay, so before I get into the first question, I'm gonna be wiping off all of my makeup. It is currently 3:37 a.m. I've been wearing this all day. And actually, it looks pretty good for me to have been wearing it all day, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna just be using some wipes to wipe off my makeup. Nothing fancy. I'm using my baby's wipes. Don't judge me, okay? Let's get into the questions. First one is my birthday, my age. And really, I guess I should give y'all my name too. So my full name is Naomi Bray. My birthday is July 8th. Okay, 2000. I am a 2000s baby, period. I am 22 years old. The next question. What's my favorite food? Okay, let me think about this. It would have to be Hispanic food. To be more specific on what I like to eat, my favorite thing is carne asada tacos. Woo. Next question. My favorite drink. I got it right here, right now. Baby. This is it right here. Okay, but this is an orange high C, no ice. Y'all, whew, I could throw these back like ain't nobody's business. My favorite show, oh my gosh, this is so hard. I'm trying to decide if I want to be honest or if I want to give you the cool answer, because you know, people be judging you based off the shows you be watching. My favorite show, the show that I can watch on repeat, which is actually kind of scary, is Game of Thrones. Yes, don't judge me. I don't care if it's nerdy. I don't care. I love fantasy stuff like that and stuff that's like all the way dated back. Y'all, I'm trying to, man, the primer that I use is really, it really did the thing, because I'm having to like, the next question. Your favorite movie you directed? If you don't know, I'm about to make you know. My husband and I and his parents, we shoot movies. We write, film, direct, produce, market, all of that. We do that with movies. My favorite movie that I produced would be the movie that we have, or the movie that's coming out, or premiering, I should say, January 25th. It's called Joint Custody. To give you like a synopsis of the movie, it's basically about, you know, exactly what the title is. Joint custody issues, baby mama issues, baby daddy issues, you know, kids who is trying to manipulate things, or, you know, kids that's struggling because they have to go back and forth, and, you know, just the whole 9 yards. of what entails with joint custody or having split homes. My parents got a divorce when I was 6, 7, something like that. And so something that I have struggled with a lot. I mean, basically all of my childhood is my parents having joint custody. And so this one is very near and dear to my heart. I love it. It is indeed my favorite. Before I get into the next question, let me show y'all what I'm gonna be doing on my face next. I am going to double cleanse with the Garnier Skin Active Water Rose Micellar Cleansing Water, the rose water. What gave you interest in directing? Okay, honestly, as a little girl, I have always been fascinated with movies. I'm not even lying. So the fact that this is my life now, what I'm doing, like, is truly amazing to me. Now, mind you, we don't have millions and billions of dollars for our budget yet. But still, it's a work in progress, and it's honestly always been a dream of mine. Okay, what made you give interest into content making for YouTube? I have always wanted to do YouTube, but you know, when I was young, I was bullied, and I've experienced verbal abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse. And you know, when you suffer through stuff like that, it kind of makes you unsure of yourself and you lack confidence and all of that stuff. But I'm just getting to a point now where I feel like, okay, Naomi, enough is enough. It's time to just step out there and do it. If people love you, they love you. If people hate you, they gonna hate you. But you gotta do what is on your heart to do, or you're gonna always think like, man, you know, I regret never doing X, Y, and Z. And for me, YouTube is one of those things. You know, it's time for me to stop hiding behind other people. You feel me? Period. Okay, you know what? That's the best it's gonna get. Okay, so before I get into the next questions, I'm gonna go do like a triple cleanse thing, and I'm gonna go wash my face. I would take y'all with me to wash my face, but as of right now, my bathroom got blue lights in it, and it's a vibe, but when it concerns filming, it ain't a vibe. What I'm washing my face with is the CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just washed my face with that cleanser, like I said, and I let it air dry a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but after I wash my face, my lips be getting dry, bro. Like, crusty. So I don't use nothing fancy. Vaseline, you feel me? Okay, this is the best chapstick in the world. Okay, so back to the questions. Oh, is it gonna work? Okay, it's working. All right, y'all, my phone was tripping. Like, don't be doing that. So the last question is, what made you say yes? Did you both have the same understanding? When and how? And how did you know he was the one for you? Okay, that one's like, it's a lot. So my husband and I got together in 2018. We got married in 2020, November 2020. We've been together almost 5 years now. Been married. We just celebrated our 2-year anniversary just this past November. For the first part, what made you say yes? Honestly, he treated me so, like, he was so kind to me, and he made me laugh, and he was wholesome, if that makes sense. What really attracted me to him is that, like, he really made me believe that no matter what I do, he's in it for the long run. Like, he's not just gonna leave me if I make a mistake or whatever. And not that I purposely would get into the relationship wanting to do that, but it's good to know when someone's 100% down for you. And I have not met too many people that are like that will love you through thick and thin. And so that's what really made me say yes to him. Did you both have the same understanding? No. I knew what I wanted out of a relationship, but honestly, I didn't know how to achieve it. I'm an emotional person. It was a lot of healing that I had to do for myself. It was a lot of work that I had to do to grow emotionally mature. And there was a lot of things that he had to teach me. Like, one thing that I used to always do is, when we argued, I used to run every time. Like, he would piss me off and I'd be like, all right, deuces, I'm out of here. Like, I don't have to sit here and deal with this. And I would leave. And that's not a good habit to have. It really isn't. And you can open the door for somebody else to come in, and then you end up doing things you ain't supposed to do because of an emotional moment, He was the one that has always been more stable, and he's taught me, and now I feel like I'm finally where he's at, concerning mentally and emotionally, when it concerns thriving to have a healthy, long-lasting relationship. And I can go deeper into that, but that's the simple answer. The last one, how did you know he was the one? Man, the crazy thing is, we grew up in the church together. And it might be childish of me to think this, but I really feel like, things were kind of set up for us. Always have been set up for us to end up being together. I had been at that church since I was 1 year old, and I think his parents and him got to the church when he was 2 years old. And so we've grown up in the church together, and we never really looked at each other like that until I came back to Wichita for college in 2018. That right there was already a plus for me because I've known him my whole life. I felt safe with him. My parents have known him his whole life. His parents have known me my whole life. I just automatically, there was a safeness about him that made me was okay, yes, I need stability. I need, you know what I'm saying? I need safe, and that's what he was for me and is for me. Not only that, like I said, he's a peaceful person. To be honest, we're a balance. We balance each other out. He's very mellow, very peaceful, and I'm the one that can get turned up, and and just, he is someone that is very graceful. He shows a lot of mercy to people. He shows a lot of love to people. He has no issues forgiving people. He doesn't hold on to things. He doesn't hold grudges, for nobody in his life. We have the same faith. That was important to me. We had the same goals. He didn't desire to be out in the streets and be a hoe and stuff like that, and I didn't desire to be like that either. Yeah, that's what made me feel like he was the one. But that concludes my skincare, my get unready with me. I want to thank everyone that sent me questions. If I didn't answer your question, I picked the questions that I think were the best to me. Thank you for even clicking on the video. This is definitely not the last time you'll be seeing me. I'm gonna be posting regularly on here. I have plans for this channel, and so I'm very excited. I don't have a schedule of when I'm gonna be posting, but just know I'm gonna be posting. And really, just thank you for watching the video. Until next time, I'm out of here, okay?